name is Jaden. Welcome to LWES News. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Jaden.
Hi, my name is Jason.
Thank you for coming to this interview.
I'm glad to be invited.
You're welcome. Okay. So let's get started. The first question I have for you. Why do you do Real Men Read?
I do Real Men Read because I believe it's important to encourage, especially boys, to read and explore and not be afraid to be smart, or act smart or learn things. And I think that Real Men Read does that in a strong way. It encourages kids who may not think about reading just for fun to do that. We have fun in the group, and they also then take that and they go and they practice reading outside of the group too.
Okay. Do you like this job?
I do. It's purely, almost like strictly just for fun. It's not like another agenda. It's not like you have to do it for money. It's not like you have to do it even for academics or for a grade. It's something you do just for fun.
Number three. How long have you been doing this?
I started last year, and that was my first year. I think I'd heard about the program. I'd heard about the program before, and I heard that they were doing it at Longwood. So, due my wife's encouragement, I applied, I got in, and then that's when I started.
Okay. How do you want to improve Real Men Read?
I think a way to improve it would be to include women or girls, but also as women or just females. That way they can see that, to the same thing, the same encouragement. As boys need encouragement to read and just for fun, I think girls need to too. And it'd also be a good way to see not just positive male role models, but also positive female role models in a different way, to help with academics or help with reading, not just with some of the stereotypical stuff that they know about.
Okay. Is there any problems with the kids at Real Men Read? In that question, do they get too hyper and too excited?
Sometimes, yeah. So we might spend a couple of minutes trying to get everybody settled down just to read, but you can always use that too, because they're usually excited to read. And because they see it also as a fun thing, they sometimes lose a little focus. But again, it's easy to you can get them back together. And then, we just keep reading along and it works out good.
Do you like to work with these kids?
I do. I really do. Look forward to seeing them each week. And I think they look forward to seeing me too, hopefully.
Okay. My last question. I'm sorry. My last question. Can you handle the kids reading?
I think so. I do other things. My other job is I work with kids with behavior issues. So the things, the worst kid here in the group is nothing compared to the worst that I've seen. So it's not really a problem. We always get through what we need to get through. We may take a little extra time to, reset or settle down, or even to talk about what they want to talk about if they have something else on their mind. But yeah, I think I can handle them pretty good. So far, I haven't had any defectors or anybody get too wild.
Okay. Now, my last question. Do you play games with the kids?
Well, because it is just Real Men Read and we have like a short time span, we really strictly are about, getting the books, talking to each other, and doing the reading. We talk about, what we're reading about. Sometimes we may make a game out of how we read or what we read or, comprehension kind of games and questions. But it's really kind of just us, like me, the kids, a book, and our imagination.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Well, again, thank you for having me.
Welcome to LWES News. My name is Steven.
My name is Kevin Long.
Thank you for coming to the interview.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's get started. Why do you do Real Men Read?
Because I think it's important for everybody to read, but sometimes you need extra help. it's good to come out, and I like giving back and support.
Okay. Do you like this job?
I do, but I don't consider it a job. It's fun for me because it gives me something to do on my off day.
How long have you been doing this?
For the last 2 years.
How do you want to improve women?
I'd like to have more kids involved in it and have it made more special for the ones that's involved in it. Like these shirts, jackets, so they feel a part of something special, which they are.
Is there any problems with the kids?
I haven't had any problems this year so far.
Do you like working with these kids?
I do. They're all good kids, so I have a good time.
Do you play games with the kids?
Sometimes we'll do something on the board, but most times we just read and talk about what we read about.
Okay, and my last question is, can you handle these kids having so much fun? How does it really feel for you?
I enjoy it. It's good to see them have fun reading and learning more things. So that makes me feel good.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.